Okay, my name is Mr. Tim. I'm not practicing Taekwondo as far as the physical part, the mental part. I'm tutored and mentored by Grandmaster Junior and all of the Grandmasters and Master Vincent and their wives and their spouses. Their spouses, I'm a little bit. We opened our school in Creedmoor simply because there was no Taekwondo, traditional Taekwondo in Granville County. My son was teaching at Nitro, and Grandmaster Lee said that if we did not open a school for him to teach at, that he would go backwards. There's a 6-year investment in making sure that he's a fine young man. My daughter also. We opened the school on a wing and a prayer, and with the mentorship of Grandmaster Junior. That was a little over a year ago. We have 80 students now. We have 27 signed up for our after-school program, and we just finished 22 in our summer camp with 0 losses. This is a direct result of the leadership that I've received from Grandmaster Lee, Grandmaster King, Grandmaster Singh, Master Vincent, and Master Nielsen, and their spouses. They have always opened their arms, their minds, and provided me and my son and my daughter with not solutions, but insight to how we can overcome the obstacles we have. Obstacle number 1, the match you are setting. When you go to open a school and you've never done anything like this before, you need to know who supplies what. Vision USA has an association with Black Belt that keeps the pricing very affordable and allowed us to have the mats that you're studying on at a price that we could afford to open our school. The reason we wanted the mats instead of just opening our hardwood was for the quality. So when you hear them talk about bring the parent in so they can see what you have, mats are part of that now. It's been a wonderful year. I did 28 years in fire sprinklers, had over 100 men working for me. Didn't own that company. I worked my way from a working guy all the way up to vice president. Walked away from that and stepped into this. And I have not regretted one single minute. Thank you.
Instructor Morgan Senator? And it's him. Him and his father and operating a school, very small town, close to the Oxford where we are. So. In the Dojang, less than 1,000 square foot Dojang. And actually it is 800, right? It's 800 square foot Dojang. 1,000 square foot? How big is the Dojang?
It's 1,000 square foot.
Okay.
And we just signed a lease for 3,600 square foot. That's a lot, but our area does not offer anything smaller than that. So we were able to secure that at the same price that we would for a 2,000 square feet.
You know, what I'm trying to say is that they opened up Dojang so small, 1,000 square foot, was able to establish, so strong for first year. Congratulations. And you're going to be moving into 3,600 square foot Dojang next month, right?
Yes, sir.
Give him a hand one more time. And I have a BBW global mission. We are planning to expand our school globally. How do we do? Me, Grandmaster Singh, Grandmaster King, Master Nelson, Master Vincent, and along with you, by having other instructors to be successful, I know we can expand our school globally. Rest of you stated throughout the academy this time, the value. Before you talk about the number, we talked about the value. So we have identity. BBW is a value-driven 도장. While maintaining integrity of our identity, traditional Korean Taekwondo 도장, children and family centered. There's discipline when I walk into Dojang, and much emphasis on education, academic success, supporting. When Grandmaster Singh and Mrs. Singh came out and talked about the after-school program, you hear most of them talking about the value. They are providing consistent coaching and guidance for their children, the people attending the academy. And that's who we are. And every year, this is actually the first year we're having the academy. We had a summer instructors certification camp. Many years that you've known me. But now this is the first year we are expanding it globally. And through this academy, we are going to certify the instructors. As you know, when you came to this academy, then in the beginning, frankly, it was very challenging to some of you. Then you came, and I believe most of you, all of you, happy to be here. And you are glad you came. You invested your time and money. I know you are going to get it back. And we are going to continue to provide this kind of networking and interacting and learning opportunity. Because we know this is the only way that we're going to grow and you're going to grow. We are like a think tankers here, researching and developing. As long as it is martial art, taekwondo related, I want to be in front line globally. And you get it from us. And I want you to develop it from there. And some of you will be able to do better than us. Then you can share. I'm envisioning that within our BBW family. We want to have a black belt testing together. May not be every time. It is national black belt testing and global black belt testing. So when we have the next event BBW global event. We're going to have a Dojang members, possibly from out of the country. Raleigh, Charlotte, and all over. That we come to one place and they test under us officially. When we do Dojang operation, this is Dojang organization, the Dojang family. Once again, under the umbrella of WTF and Cookie One. They are basically the root of our Dojang. Issuing the Cookie One Dan certificate for internationally for those interested in it. But we put BBW Dan certificate or your instructor certification and a master's certificate. I put those on top. And I hope you do that as well. I would like to see you proudly display our BBW ranking certificate and your qualification certificate on the wall. And that's the identity you want to have. You have your parents, and you are using their last name proudly. If any one of you and having different thought using your parents' last name, and I'm going to look at you differently. That's the identity, that's who you are, that's the loyalty that you want to have. And I hope we can continue to strive to improve and be part of our journey and operation plans in the future. I'm going to have a couple of each from our masters here, that because we're going to be standing by your success, physically and mentally, and even financially too. We want you to be successful. We want you to be happy. As long as you are part of our BBW Global, and I'm confident you're going to get there.
How are you feeling?
Very good.
Yeah, we had so much fun last night. You know, it looked like it lost.
We just took one out last night.
Yeah, I was concerned you're not going to jump in and play. You know, but you learned something, right?
Sir.
You proud of it?
Sir.
How many have Facebook? Okay, I want to keep you guys on my Facebook and as well as get, you know, our Black People Global Facebook. Can you post some pictures today? Can you do that?
Sir.
That's so slow. It's supposed to be already done. You know, I had a very hard time to create my Facebook. There's two people put my Facebook, even I don't know my account. Can you guess who was that two people? Huh? Can you guess? You know, who care about, they do good things to you, right? So, who do you think about? Okay, Grandmaster Lee and Monica, my wife. They created that. First, he initiated, you have to have Facebook, and then Facebook is there. So the action followed right away. And, you know, I don't know people, there are lots of people request from Facebook, I really don't confirm them, but with lots of people, they are looking Facebook. And of course, we have school Facebook, so I just direct them to the school Facebook rather than my personal. Well, I want you to everybody take care of it. Put your picture with a good looking picture, and also so people know what they missed. Understand? Those people not here, what do you think? They are in benefit or you are in benefit? So let them know how much you lost last weekend and don't do it again in the next future. So coming to the next camp, you make them to do now. All right? I'd like to you guys stand up. Sir. Not everybody. Hold on. From Charlotte, Matthews, and Wesley Chapel location to everyone. These people are one who are actually making my life very comfortable. So I want them to improve so I can have more fun. Do you understand? All I think about myself, but your benefit as well. So what do you think? This is your benefit or my benefit? Your answer. So, but thank you very much for coming and understand what I mean for you guys. And very much a lead thing about us. That's about the Facebook example I gave to you. You know, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to think to anybody. But now because of Facebook, I see so many students, all the students, I almost forgot about them. They keep contacting me. So it feels